Here's my transfer tips for Game Week 3, and there's plenty of injuries to deal with. I would sell these strikers. Jarrod Bowen's had a really tough start to the season with West Ham and has had 2 price decreases. And as predicted, Beto at Everton now looks like a huge minutes risk. Even after a slow start, I would bring in Mateta. He could get off the mark at Villa this weekend, and then 2 really nice fixtures against Sunderland and West Ham after. I would also look at Chris Wood, as consistent as ever, and he plays West Ham, Burnley and Sunderland in the next 4 fixtures. In midfield, Florian Wirtz has had a real tough start to the Premier League, and 8.4 million seems a lot to be tied up in an asset that isn't returning. And an even easier sell, Bukayo Saka is ruled out for up to 4 weeks with injury. I would look to bring in Semenyo at Bournemouth, who's looked fantastic this season and has a pretty decent fixture run coming up. You also have Sarr at Crystal Palace, a little bit overlooked at 6.5 million, and some decent fixtures for Palace upcoming. In defence, I'd look to get rid of Ait-Nouri. With the injury news pending, there's other great options at 6 million you can jump to. West Ham look to be conceding goals for fun, and players like Wan-Bissaka are not players we need in our team anymore. The Tottenham defence looks great at the moment, and depending on your budget, Pedro Porro, Romero or Van de Ven are all great options, and Spurs' fixtures look fantastic. It also feels a great time to jump early onto Daniel Munoz, and attacking returns are always just around the corner with him. And finally, it sounds like the Fulham game may come a little bit too soon for Cole Palmer, but it may be worth holding on with an international break just around the corner.